Hey guys, so this is some old footage of my renovation project on my mom's office. Basically, her work was like, okay, we gotta move building. Then they gave the employees, or at least some of them, the option to work at home. So what we did is we had a spare bedroom in the basement. We decided to convert that to the office. However, they had no plans to really do anything special to it. They were just gonna move her in. The office space, it was loud from above because the kitchen was right above it. There's no carpet in it. It had this terrible green paint. So my dad and I just had the ambition to go about and redo the office a little bit. Now, we didn't tell my mom about this. We were just going to do it and see how it came out. I think it came out really cool, and I loved her reaction to seeing it for the first time, so stick around for that. And most of this was shot on my iPhone because I didn't have my camera at the time, so I hope the quality isn't too bad. So we had basically a single weekend to get this done, pretty much without her knowing. So we were trying our best for her not to know, but the state that she left the office in, she had asked us for help basically on moving some things around. When we did the reveal, we told her that we would basically, okay, let's go do that. Let's go move those things around right now. So as she's walking down the stairs, she's expecting to see the same old office, but it's not. So we pulled the desk back. We're gonna paint from there all the way to about there. Put the carpet down. This is a new carpet. There. And then put everything back together. Hopefully she won't notice. She probably will. And then we gotta do a bunch of stuff. I also broke the blinds that went here. Got that. And pause painting that wall. Then we gotta do the insulation. And I also got some weather stripping that'll go on this door just to kind of seal it up.
Another word, shut up, Dad.
No, you can keep talking.
I don't know how to take this off. Oh, never mind.
Well, that seems pretty easy. Okay, what is it? Day two? Day two. Day two, got all this. Well, that was day one, but we got the weather stripping installed on the door. We did this wall, which took, what, 2 coats of paint, right?
Yep.
The whole thing. And it actually covered up the green. Could have gone with a primer, but I mean, basically it's the same thing. 2 coats, right?
It looks nice.
Yeah, it looked great. We moving all this stuff out of the room because obviously we have to push this desk back up against here, take the old carpet out, lay the new carpet, which is bigger, down on that side, roll it out a bit, pick the desk up, put it back over there onto the already laid down carpet, and that way we don't have to take the desk apart. And then on this, which used to have a terrible bamboo shade thing, it's just nice light blocking shade. Got it at Home Depot, nice and cheap. Fits perfectly. That's a nice quality of life improvement. And overnight we were worried about the smell, which I thought was going to be an issue from the paint, because out here it's just the laundry area. But I think with the addition of the weather stripping and the air purifier, I think it hid the smell pretty well. We did get LED lights for this to replace the fluorescent ones, but didn't work because it needs like a special driver for the LEDs. That I'm gonna have to return the old ones and then get a conversion kit for that. And then today we're gonna finish up the rest of the paint, hopefully. Lay the carpet down, and that's pretty much it. I think I might go. Oh yeah, I got you some paint stirrers, Dad, too.
Yeah, I saw them.
Those are free at Home Depot. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Maybe go to Home Depot today. Maybe see if they have the conversion kit for the lights and one of those chair mats that are plastic so that it slides easier. And then I have some other stuff that I wrongly shipped to my house, like the sound panels to reduce the echo. Those are coming in today, as well as a surge protector. And what else? I think that's it. And I want to get her some LED, or not LED, but Bluetooth switch. So we'll put all the lights onto this one unit here because she's got 3 desk lamps. We'll leave them on, and at this end plug here, we'll put a Bluetooth like switch, and then we'll just mount the switch over there on that wall, so when she walks in, she can turn on all of her little desk lights around. So that'll be pretty cool. All right, I think that's it for day 2. So we got LED bulbs that didn't work because they didn't have built-in ballast. So we gotta get these toggled, light-optimized LED T8, T12, 4-foot bulbs. There's all specs right there for them. And then they are 5K, so daylight 5K. Upside down, sorry, but yeah, there you go. Got my big boy electrician in here doing some work. Because what he has to do is, I don't know, what do you have to do?
So we're cutting out the ballast, these 2 fellas right here. The new lights have ballast built into them, or drivers that they're called for LEDs. So we're gonna cut these guys out and basically just take power coming into the lamp and tie them to the sockets on one side.
Right, because the lights only need power from one side, right?
Right, so.
All right.
So this here, the old style, so the power comes into the ballast and then goes out to the lights through the ballast. Now we're just hijacking that direct line, not going through the ballast, so we're just gonna go directly to one side of the posts.
Bam. Easy peasy, and we should have a much more instant and brighter light. And we got these cool little wooden outlets, which I hope won't look terrible next to this not so great colored light. I think it'll look okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously, typically you want to replace the power outlet thing, but that's just too much money for what we're looking for. Those work fine.
Just gonna cut these ballasts out.
Cutting them out.
Yeah, I'll just take them out of the hole. I'll take them out of the fixture.
Okay.
Was there 4 ballast there, Jake?
No, there's 2 ballasts. Looks like these ones are 2 per. So the reason why there weren't lamps in the middle ones is probably because one of the 2 ballasts is dead.
Oh.
So these are rated to do 2 bulbs each. So that's why there's a 2 for a 4 bulb fixture.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, these new bulbs are like, what is it? 2100 lumens?
Little thing that we had yesterday, the wardrobe pouch.
Oh yeah, I'll get you.
It's in that. I was gonna say, he always leaves by himself, so he comes back with you every second trip.
Reinforcements.
Well, I have withdrawals if Jay's not here. I'm like, I'm doing home renovation stuff. Where is Jay?
Trust each other. Oh, shut up. You can do a video
Well,
about our security system.
See, here's the thing. Like, I mean, I could figure this out for sure, but it's electricity. And like opening that up, I would have been overwhelmed because I don't know what I'm looking at.
So basically, we have power on one side, so we're taking one lead to both of these light little fixtures over here, tying its power, and the other side is going to the neutral coming into the fixture. On the other side, you have no wires, it just sits inside of these little holder doohickeys. And you want to hit the switch. And there's power.
Voila. So blue loops to that one?
Yep, so blue is to the left side here and red is to the right side.
Nice. That is much more simple than the ballasts.
Yeah, the ballasts
Which are also
a fucking mess.
Weigh a metric ton and probably aren't that efficient. And so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. Nice little upgrade. Nice little upgrade. And I maybe, I don't know if they don't have a warm-up time, but I feel like they're relatively bright now. It looks good anyway. Hopefully it's better.
I think it looks natural.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey. Hello. So, we are putting Owens Corning R13 insulation. Now, we already put the soundboards up, which I didn't really show, but this is basically Amazon $20 foam pieces, and then artboard that we glued this to.
Hey, Zach,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over, okay?
Walk over where?
The kitchen.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Dad's walking over. Sounds pretty quiet. Yeah, it's pretty quiet, Dad.
Did you hear the dogs?
A little bit, but certainly not as much. And I could really only hear them over the open part of the ceiling, so hopefully we'll get this last piece up in there and then close this all up. Should be good. And that'll be like the end of the office, right? I also got this cool little clicker thing.
I couldn't figure it out last night.
They laugh? No, they Labrador retrievers.
You know what?
The Labrador retrievers made him look like a little tiny thing at the park. He was so small compared to them, but he seems like such a horse to me.
A horse? He seems like a deer to me.
He does. He seems like a deer.
I did bring this down for you, though, which is like the foam that we can put up eventually.
For the sound.
Ooh, good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! Wow! I have a new place.
You got a new place, Ma.
Your rent's going up.
Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got my sprayer going.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got rid of the. I broke your your little shades over here.
You broke my shades.
Yeah, so I bought you this.
Oh, thank you. I like that
Look how
better.
perfect that is.
Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah.
Perfect size. Where'd you find that?
Home Depot. Got it cut.
Oh, they come?
Yeah. So that's there.
I'll have to bring him in to measure these things for me because every time I measure them, they're wrong.
Got you an air purifier. Got that
So
running.
then,
Got that
thank
running.
you. Very nice. You should have spent so much money and all this time you guys spent. Thank you.
Even
New outlook at you.
yes, yeah, that was Dad's idea. Yeah, love that.
Love you.
It's a bunch of dirty wirings all cleaned up in there. Now you got that bright light.
Wow. Oh my God, I feel so special.
You are special, Mom. Got you one of these. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you the room now, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference that the door makes now, having this like sealed, this weather stripping on it. So right now you can probably hear the wash and dryer going, and then obviously we have this weather stripping. So yeah, let me just let you guys listen. Okay. It's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. And then it's been a couple months now that she's been in here, and she's really kind of settled down in the place. So I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like now. And I also gave her one more improvement today that's not completely finished, but it's pretty much done. Ta-da! Look at this place. It is all moved in. We got custom sound panels in here. Very nice. Some behind this monitor too. Aww. Her AC unit hooked up to the window. She's got the Varidesk. So that's the upgrade that I gave her today. And so now things are a little bit more ergonomic. It'll get her up on her feet. She made a little bit of a modification. So the remote here actually turns on. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Turns on her little fan, which I thought was pretty cool. Very clever, Ma. Very clever. What you doing?
I get it, honey, as soon as I switch the laundry.
My cell phone. I lost my cell phone.
So what's your favorite part about your new office?
Just everything. it's like a sane place.
It's sane. I was just showing them when you shut the door, like
Shut the door.
the difference between hearing like the washer and dryer,
Yeah.
and then not. Then when the door's closed, it's like pretty much non-existent.
So calming and quiet. It's my sanity.
You can still hear upstairs, but it's definitely not as like direct. You used to just sound. It sounded like someone was right on top of you.
Yes.
And then I was showing them how you got creative with the remote there and set up your fan.
Yes, you never know when you need your fan these days.
Have you used this coffee maker yet?
No.
It's a nice aesthetic though.
Yes.
It's nice to have. Do you ever sit in that chair?
No.
That's what I'm saying. You should put like a couch right here.
But it is what it is. I love it down here.
And then you got rid of my air purifier. How come?
Well, I told you why. Because little Jasper is a little afraid of going zing, zing, zing when the cat hair gets in there.
Yeah, so I guess this one, which is an Auric, if it gets some sort of like particulate in it, like hair, whatever the ionization process is, it'll make a zap sound if like hair gets in there, and it makes the dog go insane.
Yes.
Makes the dog go insane, so she brought the other one upstairs.
Yes.
Does this one work as well?
I can smell the iron. It smells like an ozone machine that Dad used to bring home from fire.
Like it smells like rain almost.
Yeah.
And you've been really utilizing the humidity
Yes.
monitor, huh?
Yes, I have.
Good little tool to have.
Yes, Dad walks in and he's like, it's so hot in here when the air conditioner's on.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it's from the pipe, and I know it's over there. Over here, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So,
So you're fine.
yeah.
Yeah, because there's just that one heating pipe right there. But there's no thermostat in this room, unfortunately. So it runs off of the thermostat from upstairs.
Yes.
The other issue is that the floor is pretty much concrete still, so in the winter it might be a little cold down here, a little cold on the feet. But you got like a little stool that you use for your feet, so it'll keep you off the ground there.
Right. I
Yeah.
use it so I can reach the floor.
But now you'll be standing up.
Right. I could be doing both, but when I'm sitting, it's there, and so I'm not on the floor. But that's why probably it's cooler over here is the cement.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
It's my space.
your space to get away from all the hubbub above.
Yes. For my calm life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. I'm so happy I could have done that for her, and it's really nice that she's still loving it. Special shout out to my dad and my cousin Jake for helping me out with the lights and the paint. Couldn't have done it without them. If you guys like this video, please like it and subscribe, and I kind of want to do some more of these, so I'm going to think of some more projects to do for this. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Is that my baby shadow? That's Jasper. Jasper's the big baby. You're the big baby.